Hello and welcome to your course on managing aggressive behaviour. Aggressive behaviour in dogs can crop up at any point during their lifetime. This can be from things such as a bad experience, underlying medical conditions, or pain related. The first thing you need to do when you see aggressive behaviour develop in your dog is first rule out any medical, take your dog to the vets, get bloods done, have a look into thyroid, things like that. If that's all ruled out, then you need to hire yourself a good local trainer, reward-based and science-based. While you're doing your research into finding the best trainer in your area, or you're waiting for your trainer to arrive, you're going to want to manage this behaviour and prevent it from getting worse. That's what this course is about. It's how to manage your dog's aggressive behaviour and my 5 steps to setting you up for success. So what do we mean by aggressive behaviour? So aggressive behaviour is a dog trying to tell something or someone to go away. So you might see dogs barking, lunging on the lead, flashing teeth, tense body, tense face, growling, snapping. That could be towards you, or it could be towards another dog, or it could be towards people out and about. If you're seeing this behaviour, don't hesitate to get help. It's really important that you get on the right track to fixing the problem fast. Under the Dangerous Dogs Act, Section 3, a person only needs to feel threatened by your dog to be able to press charges. So it's really important you put your management in place and you put your plan to fixing the problem. Step 1. Start walking at quieter times or quieter places. For example, around the roads instead, if possible. If your dog is really bad and redirecting onto you, or you think they're a danger to others, then you don't want to walk them at all. Don't worry, on step 5 I'll show you other ways you can enrich your dog, and it's not worth putting anyone at risk for the sake of a walk. Step 2, try to reduce the amount of times your dog practices the behaviour. So if you can walk another way, do so. So for example, if your dog is always barking at another dog that it sees every time you walk left, try to take a different route if possible. Remember that this is just management and a temporary solution. You're waiting for help to arrive, and then you can start working on the behaviour and hopefully getting back to walking at your usual times and your usual routes. Try to enjoy your walks and not stress too much. Keep your eyes open and just cross the road if you see something that might be a trigger to your dog. If your dog reacts, try to remain calm, take a deep breath, no one's judging you, and continue with your walk. Equipment is your friend. For safety, it's a good idea to have a lead with 2 clips. You're going to clip one end onto the collar and one end onto a harness. That way, if your dog manages to slip one or the other, you've still got them attached. Make sure all equipment is well fitted and they can't easily get out of it. It's a good idea to start getting your dog used to wearing a muzzle. This can take a while, sometimes a couple of weeks or a month. I recommend using basket muzzles. This way your dog can take treats, pant, and still drink when wearing it. You might have lost a bit of confidence when it comes to you and your dog, but you can rebuild it with some exercises. These will help you when working with reactivity in the future. Here's a let's go. Run off with your dog and say let's go, then throw some of his favourite treats or play with his favourite toy. This is a find it. Scatter some treats on the floor or in the grass and say find it. Your walks might be reduced or a bit different while you wait for your trainer to arrive, so you can enrich your dog in other ways. Toy play is great. Avoid throwing balls back and forth, but play a constructive game of tug. Low sweeping movements keeps arousal low. Ask the dog to stop, and then you say when it's time to restart the game. Using a release word like OK can be a good cue to tell the dog to go again. If you make the toy boring, the dog's likely to drop. Hide it away and ask for a calm behaviour. Practice some impulse control, and then restart the game. Give your dog plenty to do indoors. There are loads of enrichment ideas out there, from snuffle mats and licky mats, to search games, brain games. Even just hiding treats around the house for them to find is a great way to entertain them. You can use more budget ideas by using old cereal boxes, toilet rolls, and hiding treats in them. Thank you for watching this video on managing aggressive behaviour. Well done for being a responsible dog owner. You've sought help and you're looking for more ways to improve the problem. Always remember that and give yourself a pat on the back. You're doing the right thing. If you get frustrated at all, take a breath, go home with your dog and do something fun together, something to take your mind off things. Good luck improving the issue, and I hope you get well on your way to getting your relationship back and your walks enjoyable again.